Welcome back, everybody. Level M Diecast, bringing you Matchbox action. Today we're unboxing a brand spanking new case here. This is the MBX collector case. This is the M- case. This is the newest mix. Comes with the special edition box, rubber tires. Picked this up from JCar. So if you guys are looking for this mix, I would suggest you go check them out. This one bought, just regular, no sponsorships or nothing like that, no fanciness. We're just going to go ahead, cut right into this. We're going to do this a little different today. Cracked open. I'll pull this out. Very first one I'm going to take a look at. This is the 1935 Ford pickup. These are some previous versions. This is first time we're seeing this guy in premium though. Nice Mooneyes deco, looking superb as always. Really like that one. Looks super good. Another one here. This is the C10 Corvette 2016. This one we've seen a few times. We've also seen it in premium a few times. Check those guys out. This one looks really good though. Red, white, and blue because of course Matchbox Superfast on the side. Looks very good. I do like these wheels on this model. Looks really good. So it does have opening hood. First one did not have any moving features, but that one does. Next one up, 1964 Chevy C10 long bed. This casting debuted in the Mattel Creations line of collectibles in gold, basically the Field of Dreams truck. First time we're going to see this outside, basically to the mass markets. Does have opening hood, so we'll check that one out. Looks super good. Do get two of those in this mix, so for you Chevy lovers, it's a good thing. Next one up. Subaru SVX, aka the Alkyon. This one is kind of decoed up like the R8 from a few years ago. Even has the same wheels, same color. But this one looks really good. We get the wraparound taillight, which is very nice. So very happy to have that one in the mix. So this one does not have any moving features, but I think it was good to include this one in premium. Get the full-on premium deco of that one. You do get two of that one in this mix. So if you are searching for the Subi, there you go. Next one up, brand spanking new casting. This is the 2020 Ram Rebel in red. Does have opening hood, full premium deco. Of course, Hot Wheels made a Rebel as well, but this one looks way better. This one looks appropriately, proportionate and whatnot. So very nice. The box art looks super good on this one, as a matter of fact. And then the last one in the box, this is just another Ram. So we get two Rams, two Subarus, and two Chevy trucks. One C7 and one Mooneyes pickup. So we're just going to dive right into this. This is the brand new casting. This is number 1 of 24, 2022. Just a little deet on the back. Should you want the deets on the back, there you go. Get right into this. We always like looking at the box. Box looks very good. Very old school status. Looks very nice. There is the blueprint. Looks like this one is pretty good. Looks like they got it all drawn in there appropriate. No overlaps on there. Looks really good. Very nice details to it. Into the box. But this is the money. This is the 2020 Ram. Not too happy with the kind of lack of thickness in the print. A lot of red showing through. Definitely does not look very good at all. It does have full tempo prints on the back though. Of course, says Rebel. It's a little off-centered, but not horrible. Definitely should be further off to the left for sure. It does say Ram, which is embossed. Looks very nice. This is the other side. Print looks a little bit better. There is going to be a little bit of a line in there just because that's where the body break is. This is a Matchbox original Real Rider. Looks a little bit small for this casting, but it's not horrific. There is the front. Dietz looks very good. Ram printed in there. There is quite a bit of detail to the front. It's not just a tampo print. There is quite a bit of detail in 3 dimension to the hood, or to the front. And then moving on to the hood, that also has a lot of 3-dimensional. Looks very, very good. Giant moonroof at the top. Very nice view to the interior. And then just the bed itself. But like I said, it does have opening hood. Hood does open up. There is print underneath. Does say Ram, I believe, on the valve covers. So it looks like this guy actually has a looks like it has a supercharged Hemi in there. Very, very interesting. I don't know if that's a little Easter egg or what that is, but that's definitely not your standard 5.7 Hemi, that's for sure. And this guy is obviously not a TRX, so very interesting. This is the base Dietz. This is the man number 1334. Looking pretty decent on the bottom. R6. So this guy's pretty nice. Next one we're going to do the Subaru. This is the Alkyon SVX. Alkyon and other markets SVX here in the US. Number 8 of 20. Now, one thing that I know that some people will talk about is they don't like the fact that there's non-opening parts in the premium. But this is how they balance out the cost. It's all about cost. There is the box art. Looks not as good as the actual car, which is pretty shocking. There is your blueprint. This one is very interesting because those side windows are 2 pieces. So it looks a little weird. They do have a lot of lines and stuff going through. So the blueprint's not all that great. So they might want to fix that for newer versions, or if they run this in the premium again. But still pretty good. This is the Alkyon here, the SVX. I'll always call it Alkyon. It's just the way it works. It's Gran Turismo days, you know. That's what you called it in Gran Turismo. I do have Falcon on the side, AEM. You have Japanese for Matchbox on there. Then, of course, there's Matchbox again right underneath that. AEM on the quote-unquote fog light covers in the front. Nice getting full front tampo. Subaru logo with the white stripe on the hood. This whole top section is plastic, but of course there is an interior in there. Same details to the other side. The wraparound taillights are a very, very nice detail. Like this casting because the detail that it has down there on the bumper. I like that they painted the tips of the exhaust, so it makes them really stand out. Looks nice. Subaru SVX on the back. Subaru SVX in the middle of the taillight bar as well. And then this is also another Matchbox wheel that they use a lot. So it looks pretty good. I like it in white. I think it fits this model pretty good. This is a pretty sizable casting as well. And there is the Dietz on the bottom. This was a brand new casting about 3 years ago, 4 years ago now. So we've only seen this a couple of versions, not too many versions, but definitely the best one thus far because it is premium. Chevy trucks. Chevy trucks have pretty much taken over the collector market. They're giving JDM a run for their money. This is one of the newest ones. Actually, this is the newest one from Matchbox. 64 Chevy C10, number 9 of 20. This is the long bed. There is your box art, all kind of rusted up. Looks pretty good. Looks definitely more beat up in the box art than the actual truck does. The blueprint looks exceptionally well. I really, really like how good that blueprint looks. That looks so good. Kind of makes the truck look a little beefier. Makes it look a little bigger than it is. Definitely gives a little bit of an optical illusion to the long bed itself. But just looks super, super good. That one looks really, really good. There's the box. This is your C10. Does say Matchbox Small Parts Deliveries, El Segundo, California. Does have another one of these Matchbox wheels that they've used forever. This is actually a Matchbox original. The SVX is not in a Matchbox original, but this one is the tri-spokes. There's a little thing on the side, man. Edelman headers. That looks pretty good. Julian Edelman. Not that Edelman. Different Edelman. Little bit of print under the hood. Pretty basic, actually. It's very rudimentary. It's almost like an afterthought. They're like, oh, yeah, it's premium. We probably should have put print under the hood. But that's just the way it is. And, of course, just like the one from the Mattel Creations, the hood just does not stay up. Does have print on the front. Looks really good. It says Chevrolet across the grill. Prints for the headlights. A little bummed out they didn't print the corner lights on the hood there, which is a little bit of a bummer. But there's the other side. Just the same. Just doesn't have that Edelman headers on the side. There's a Chevy logo in there. You can see. There you go. C10. The paint's dull, so it kind of helps out with that patina look, but still looks brand new. And then, of course, there's your taillight detail. Very high quality prints on this. Very, very nice. Inkjet printing. Looks very, very good. This guy does get print in the bed as well. So that's probably why the under the hood was so rudimentary painted. That looks really, really good. Actually looks quite patinaed. Nice and rusted. Unfortunately, the wheel covers are not painted. So it really takes away from it, unfortunately. But the rest of it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Kind of a light off-white base. Very interesting. There's the Dietz. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. All right, moving on to another Chevy. This is 19 of 20. This is the C7 Stingray. Like I said, we've seen this guy a few versions before. This one looks pretty good, though. Pretty excited about this one, actually. The moving parts one in blue that just recently came out, that one is just ridiculous. So this casting is getting quite the use lately. The wheels look absolutely enormous on the box art, and they look kind of off-roady. That doesn't look all that great, so can definitely live without that. That translates to the blueprint. Definitely looks like it's an off-road Corvette, which if it was, that would be cool, but it's not, so it's not cool. It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. You guys can let me know what you think about that, though. I just don't think the blueprint side looks all that great. However, the wheels are perfect. I think these wheels fit this casting so well. They have done these in black previously on a premium version. Looks pretty good, though. Red, white, and blue decos. If you look in there, you can see a laptop on the passenger side. That is the police interior. But this top part here, which would have a light bar to be the police version, there's no light bar. So they still use the police interior, but not the outside of it. You can see a little bit of cargo in the back with a bag and a rifle case. Dietz on the back. Says number 22, Matchbox. No tampo on the base, which is unfortunate. Wish we could have got a little bit more tampo back there. On this side, a little bit easier to read the super fast. It's not so bled into the deco. Matchbox logo right there at the front. Then, of course, this guy does have opening hood with nice prints underneath there. Does say Corvette, which is very, very nice. A lot of detail in there. Looks super good. This was definitely not a rudimentary painted one. This one was deliberately done. So they've done a pretty good job of that. Base Dietz R06. All right, last one in the mix. This is the 1935 Ford pickup in Mooneyes. We've seen this before, but not in premium. This one looks pretty good, though. This one's going to be a difficult one. You know, this one's a not moving parts one, so I really feel like they should have put 2 per case on this one, but, you know, they want to drive the market up for the Mooneyes, I guess. The box art is pretty good. I don't know why they put such a skinny wheel in the back. Definitely not meant to be like that, especially for a hot rod like this. But the rest of it looks pretty good. The blueprint is very involved. Blueprint looks very, very good as well. Very, very nice. I really like all the detail for the engine and all that kind of stuff like that. Looks super, super good. Very, very nice. Just the box chink. This is the 35 Ford pickup in your Mooneyes deco. Engine is all chrome, so there's no print on it. Steelies for front and back, although bigger tire on the back. So again, Hot Wheels wheels. There is your logo on the side. Mooneyes Speed Shop. Looking pretty good. It is a like a matte finish, which is pretty nice. A little bit of pinstriping right there on the edge of the roof. Pinstriping on the back. Very nice detail. Paint on the bed and paint on the base as well. Looks good. I like the pinstriping on the back. Very, very nice. No painting in the bed itself. Chrome is part of the interior. There is the other side. More Mooneyes action. And of course, just standard stuff in the front. The grille is painted. The headlights do not have any print on them. They're just chrome. But that grille is painted. And then, of course, you got the stripe for the hood. Looks pretty good. And then base Dietz. R06. Super chrome base. That one looks pretty fancy. So we're going to throw that guy out there. Bring in the rest of our family. Couple trucks. So we got 3 trucks. And 2 cars. Of course, they're both sports car related. 3 moving parts, 2 non-moving parts. Like I said, these are a mix to make the case work. Probably never going to see a full case of moving parts premium, but never say never, because I guess it could happen. But anyways, super nice mix. Super happy I could find these. Kind of gave up on trying to find these in store. Went ahead and bought a case. Totally worth it. It's a lot easier than trying to track these down, especially that Mooneyes is going to be very, very difficult to get. Obviously, I am super biased. Definitely take the Ram overall. I think the Mooneyes is very, very nice as well. But I do like the Subaru as well. This guy is getting a little bit long in the tooth. They're just using that casting a lot. And then, you know, Chevy trucks. You know, it is what it is. I know you guys are going to love the Chevy truck, and I appreciate that. So we're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Level in Diecast. Peace.